Welcome back to Thionine Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On the last episode, we made it here to Lake Rosento Camp, where we had...
This is our first time here, isn't it?
We're just discovering it now. We had some soup here. It was good soup. Let's get this shiny thing. On this episode, we're going to kill a snake so we can make some rocks. Because that's how... everything's shaking. Get up on the thing, please. Thank you, Santa. Last episode was Santa's episode. It's a square shard. Yeah, that's odd. Last episode, as I was saying, Senna's episode. This episode, Mio's episode. I want to control an attacker this time, because we're going to be attacking some things. The snake. Let's go. So yeah, last time we made it out here to the desert. It's full of sand. And we're still on our quest to not fight wolves. No, we don't need their attention. Just go away. That's the snake that we're after.
I'll deal with you at once.
Such an annoyance. I know in Xenoblade 1 and 2, at some point they both got the ability to turn off enemy aggression. Xenoblade 3 doesn't have that, unfortunately, so I can't just not deal with things. But here we are. The Aspar. We need its eyeballs. That's the one we have to take down? It looks a little tough. Hey, ain't nothing like a post-meal workout. The soup is still in effect. It doesn't help us in our fight, but the rewards are pretty good. Got your number, mate. Let's do this. Oh, we're 3 levels below it. That is unfortunate. Either way, I'll turn off the auto battling. So Mio has the same attacks as Noah does, because we're his class right now. Air Slash, which is a cancel attack. Sword Strike, which is the side break. It resists the break, but it's there. It's a thing we have. And Edge Thrust, which is the back attack. And we also have Wide Slash, which is from her original Zephyr tree. So it's an evade art. So this battle is, well, it'll probably be easy. As long as the healers are not targeted and can stay... Oh, instantaneously regret my decisions. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was probably scripted. Okay, that's good. I was concerned for a second there that we all had died. This thing's handing our asses to us. If we don't get a grip, we'll end up in a pre-meal workout instead. What friends doing? There's 6 of you. What is point of numbers if fight all separate and not together? Fight together? What kind of strategy is that, Riku? Alright then. I guard then everyone else pile in while it's distracted. What, and and run right into the Sparker's jaws? Yeah, no. It's way better taking turns sniping at it from a distance. Uni, you're not a sniper right now. Either of those plans is effective against the Aspar. Neither of the language. Man, don't ask me to do audiobooks. It'll just be like fumbling. Do something, Mimi. We'll never be able to fight together if everyone's got their own idea of what to do. Yeah, we have to stick to a plan and we have to pick a plan and stick to... add 3 more to that misspoken word counter. I'm not doing that myself. Let's try it anyway. We'll fight together. Oh, it's good that everyone healed. Oh, and then chain attacks. Chain attacks. This is the penultimate move, the ultimate attack. A chain attack is a special, powerful technique that allows party members to take turns strategically performing arts. Performing combos, canceling into arts, and achieving roll actions will all help build a chain attack gauge. Once it's full, press the plus button. So now what we have to do is just fill it up. So when it comes to chain attacks, there are plenty of minutiae and details to consider. Like the fact that right now it's dazed, so that honestly doesn't have much in it of itself to deal with, but it's a thing that can happen. Chain orders. Upon starting a chain attack, you will see 3 orders. You can compare the completion bonuses to be gained by completing each order and choose what order to go with. choose who you want to follow. So basically, think of whoever you see on screen, Senna, Uni, or Tyon, as the initial captain of who's gonna start it. And you can see below each of them they have a completion bonus. So Senna's completion bonus is the chain attacks gain 60% chance to be unblockable. So if an enemy would have blocked an attack, there's a 60% chance that they will not block that attack for all future ones. So basically how this is gonna go is Senna's gonna, well, I'll show it off, but one thing to note right off the bat is if you start with an attacker, you gain an extra 10% on your chain attack fill gauge, I suppose. Either way, we're gonna start with Senna.
Yeah, that's a good order. I did think you might go for that one.
So execute in an order. Now you can pick any of your party members, any of the 6, and they're going to perform
Who we started with?
one of their arts. So we'll take Noah, for example. You can choose any of your 3 arts, and if it has an accompanying, like a fusion art, it'll automatically do both of them. So you could do Air Fang by itself or Butterfly Blade Ground Beat Fusion. But essentially, see up in the corner, the tactical points, it's the glowing 0% right now. If I chose Mio, which I'm going to, because she's an attacker, normally it would fill up, if it was just a flat rate, it would fill up 25% because that's her, I forget what the proper term is, but that's basically how much percent damage they'll fill up the tactical points. Here, I'll show it. I'll do Air Slash. See how I get an extra 125%. So we get an extra boost to that. That boost only happens if you lead with an attacker. So executing orders. Select party members and hit with arts to collect tactical points, with characters awarding different values. Reach 100% TP or more to complete the order. You can maximize bonus TP gain by using characters with the same affiliation or role as the order, or meeting other conditions, so try out all the different possibilities. Role perks and chain attacks. Fulfill the criteria for the acting party member's role to impart special effects that can aid your chain attack. First Blood, which is the 125% bonus that I mentioned. Using an attacker to make the first strike will get you an extra 25% to what you normally would have gotten for your tactical point gauge. So point limit, the special one for healers, is that they will max the tactical point gauge at 99%. It will never go beyond 99% as long as you're using a healer. There's an asterisk for that particular rule, but that's much later down the line. We're not worrying about that right now. And the defender bonus action is back in action. So complete in order with a defender to reactivate the character with the most TP. So if you're ending with a defender, whoever got the most TP is the one who comes back regardless of external factors. So now we just got to get that to 100%. So Tyon's pretty good. Tyon will get us to hopefully around 99%. So we're good on healing. So we'll do myopic screen. So you can see all those, like see how right now it maxed at 99%. And on those screens you saw like the +1 or +2 or whatever. From fulfilling some extra requirements that are like mostly random, they just happen, you'll be able to get more points for the TP in addition to what the base is that's over their head. So like they said, end with a defender action, so we'll end with Noah, and because he has the high aggro, we'll just go with Butterfly Blade. So we finish with a nice 134%. Ideally, it's good to end with 150 or 200 because you get extra characters who come back. So like seeing that one, we only got Mio back. If you reached 150, you'd get a second character back, and if you reach 200, you'd get a third character back. So about chain arts. Completing an order triggers a chain art, adding a powerful attack into the sequence and ending the chain attack round. Party members can get another turn if you do well. You can choose another order and keep the chain going if the chain gauge isn't empty and you still have members who can act. The chain gauge is the thing on the bottom where it says like damage 250%. That circle, see how it's like a third? Well, now I can show it. So now it's like a third drained. So I'd have 2 more so long as I had characters to partake in the chain attack. So Noah is also an attacker, and you see this one is 60% chance to bypass defenses. Each one has a completion bonus, each of the party members. So let's start with Mio. 58 plus all the bonuses she's gonna get in the middle, like roll match, bonus TP, all that kind of stuff. It'll just lead to it. Plus, because it's Mio was an attacker, we got that first blood, first strike bonus. So we'll end with Senna, because that'll push us up to past 100.
You're in for it now.
And because she's a defender, we'll get Mio back. Because Mio had 58, so she got us up to 95 or however much. So she's the highest, so she's the one who's coming back.
Leave it to uni.
Let's do...
Hit them where they least expect. I might have the answer.
Let's do Mio's. Reduces attacker and healer aggro by 60%, which is quite useful.
Everyone get ready.
Any aggro reduction for your non-tanks, your non-defenders, is already very good. Let's do air/ride side. We'll just keep going with that. So we basically start with that 106, so we instantaneously push it back up.
Feel you rose against us.
And all these special attacks. Oh, that's the end of the chain attack. Yeah, exactly. Because our chain attack gauge was depleted, so we had three orders, which the first was Senna, and then Noah, and then Mio. So 3 ones to deplete the gauge. So when it's fully depleted or there are no available party members left, then the chain attack ends. So we still had party members, but the chain attack emptied, so that is the reason why it ended.
The enemy's on me. Senna, love to see it.
And there are ways later on that will become available of mitigating or extending that, because right now we're basically tied to 3 turns of a chain attack, which is a bit different compared to the other 1 and 2 mechanics of chain attacks. But each game is, of course, its own game and has different mechanics, and that's perfectly fine. Oh, it resisted the break. So yeah, the goal right now is just to defeat the Aspar, which is not a particular challenge. We're doing fairly well. And another aspect of battle that I don't think I talked about is if you ever notice when I'm moving around, like to reposition myself, and I do that, like the little dash or a backflip, if you press in the right stick on your controller, that's how you activate this. You press in the right stick and you can move around quickly. It's a good thing for mobility. And that's the end of the battle. We beat the Aspar. That went way better than before. That's teamwork for you, huh? Riku rated 3 out of 5 stars. Yeah, we don't have all the mechanics for them yet, so of course, I would have rated it 2 out of 5. Also, have feeling that Noah and friends still, for lack of a better word, lacking. With practice, Riku think friends can pull off bigger and stronger special teamwork moves. Oh, we absolutely will. Patronizing much, Fluffball. He's probably right, though. It's only been a few days since we've started traveling together. We should learn each other's fighting styles, little by little, and we're bound to see results. I fully agree. Either way, we got Riku's whatchamacallit. Let's head for the oasis. Oh ho ho! Time is nigh for Riku to impart teachings of gem crafting art. Yes, it most certainly is. And we got some rank ups for Noah and
We
Senna,
gotta
it looked like.
practice our chain attacks more often.
Oh, we certainly will.
When they land, they really land. Let's dish them out whenever we can.
Rekoth Well Springs. Let's get these collectibles. And that ether. There was an ether channel. Yes, there was. I knew I saw it. Right off in the corner of my eye. Da 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 da. Free ether, thank you.
Some ether.
Do we get 3 like last time? Oh, I think we got like 4 in that. Either way. Oh, either way. Because we unlocked that camp, we can just fast travel right back there. Skip travel? Is it called skip travel in this? I don't particularly remember.
Guess now we've left the army, we've got to handle stuff like this ourselves.
It's a tough break, but we'll just have to take things as they come.
It won't be that hard. We have Riku after all. Since friends creaking with anticipation, Riku teach art of gemcraft. In point of fact, for crafting gems, in addition to materials that gather earlier, also need gemstones for base, which we have found by looting. So it's definitely something to do and keep in mind and be aware of and look for things to loot. There's more to it than I thought, huh? But no cause for concernment. This time Riku have own reserve, so we use that. We have a gemstone. We had plenty of those. Sharp thinking, Riku. Thanks. Riku, amazing knowbot. Now, Riku set up apparatus. It's tiny. It's a pocket-sized ether furnace. First step, set gemstone here. That work as base substrate into which material introduced and then processed. When do so, can express various useful effects. Finally, equip and enjoy. Right. If friends grasp principle, all that is left is to put into practice. Crafting gems! Another feature of rest spots is gem crafting. They have a number of beneficial effects for characters when equipped on them, so craft as many as you can. Is it raining now? I think it's raining.
Ironclad, eh?
The dust
Cool.
cleared up.
I've
Oh,
been
and the
wanting
rain
one of
is
those.
instantly gone. Just go into the gem crafting menu, which is this one. It looks like a gem. Alright. A gem can only be crafted once you've gathered all the necessary materials. For right now, try crafting Ironclad 1. So you may notice that there is a lot of options right now. There's 5 per class, I suppose. 5 for the defender class, 5 for the attacking class, 5 for healer class, and then 5 special classes. Or like miscellaneous, I suppose. They're useful for everyone. Like the defense ones are oriented for defense, so like agility, block rate increase, deal 80% of attack damage when you take damage, like a counter. Brimming Spirit, which is aggro generation boost, and Perilous Presence, so you start battle with aggro. So all defense focused stuff. And then your attack stuff is like increase your attack, increase your dexterity so you don't miss things. Critical hit boosts your debuff powers and extend the timer of debuffs, so very attack oriented. And then your healing stuff is basic increase healing, incapacitate, revive incapacitated allies with more HP, 20%. And boost the speed of that revival, boost the power of buffs on your teammates, and extending the duration of those buffs. And then you've got your miscellaneous ones, so like basically things that could be useful on any class of characters, like increasing your HP or shortening the interval between auto attacks and adding a percentage of chance to do twice. 2 auto attacks, like attacking twice in an auto attack. And then when you're canceling, you can boost your damage or reduce aggro generation. And you may notice that all of these are level 1, but we also have the ability to use LRR to increase the level. So 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10. And you can see how much different all of the resources that we need. So, like, right now, on level 1, we only need a gemstone and a piece of pollen for Swelling Blessing. Better, I could show it off with Ironclad. We have this, the Glaring Eyeball. This is what we needed to get. But at level 2, we need more resources. We could technically make level 2 if we wanted. Will it allow us? I wonder. I'm going to try. But basically, if you went all the way up to level 10, you'd need a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Like 30 pieces of legendary quality bunnet meat. And a lot of ether cylinders. And all of this resources from monsters we haven't even encountered. And this is also another use of the Nopon coins. Based on the levels, you can make them with coins. They're typically going to use the gold ones, so like the level 1 one, you'd need to spend 1 whole gold Nopon coin, and at the level 10, you'd need to spend 99 of them. So let's just make the Ironclad 1. And we have all the materials.
Nicely turned out.
I'm already
Heck
itching
yeah.
to try it.
Now you can just exit the menu. Sure. Oh, I didn't try level 2. I instantly forgot. I'm gonna do a thing. It's don't. Okay, it's fine. And that conclude process. Wow, that took yonks. Yeah, it's the middle of the night now. I'm sorry my explanations are so long and probably too long-winded. Should not expect to go as fast or smooth when due in colony with proper equipment. Still, I think we got the gist. It might go quicker the second time around. Noah, please to apply product now. On it. So you basically equip gems like you would skills or arts. Just go into your menu, go into your characters, and then you'll have another subsection, gems. Go into your gems. And exactly, pretty much like arts and skills, you'll get a second slot at level 20, and then a third at level... But right now, we only have the one, boosting our HP by 100. So from 1197 to 1297. So it's another avenue of customization. There we go. Let's see just how strong it's gotten, yeah? It's already nighttime, can't it wait until morning? Oh, yeah, look at that. With right materials, can create gems with all kinds of properties. Master art of gem crafting, and even Gonzalez become easy peasy like tiny little bunnet. When find new materials, Riku craft new gems together. Banana can also make all sorts of dishes if have big choice of ingredients. And also arrange dishes in courses and menus and according to color and texture. We can't not sort the food by texture. Anyone who says taste is just foolish. Put a sock in it. We get it. Stop talking about the texture. Well, that's probably enough for today. Let's bunk down. Guess I'll take first watch. There he goes. Oh, the battery. I can deal with that at some point. We might be able to conserve more energy if we leave before sunrise. Yeah, thanks. Good night. Off to bed. And it's morning. Hot as usual. Uni, there are no mirrors nearby. We don't. We better cover as much distance as we can before it gets even hotter. I estimate we're about halfway through this wilderness now. Hang in there, Mimi. You can do it. Yeah, I guess. Not like I have any other choice. Let's roll. Autobots. Auto-Agnians, roll out. Roger, we'll push on until the Ruby Flats. The Ruby Flats are in that direction. Quest complete, Riku and Banana. We get EXP and some SP. Cooking with Banana and gem crafting with Riku. Heck yeah. We'll continue on. So that was a... stop. Leave me alone. We don't want to fight the Wolves. I can train between episodes if it becomes necessary. I I wish, if I could turn off the aggression, I absolutely would. One extra aspect of gem crafting that I wanted to mention, for only the only people who would care about this are the people, like, the super ultra hardcore completionists. If you skip a rank of the gem crafting, like say you went and crafted a level 3 version but not the level 1 or the 2, you are forever excluded from crafting the level 1 or the level 2 versions. So if you wanted to have your inventory say 1 through 10 on all of them, you'll have to craft them in order. It's functionally useless because the level 10 is all you'll ever equip once you get them, but if you're super into that kind of completionist gameplay style, then it's something to be aware of.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hmm?
It's special, isn't it? Your blade, I mean.
Um,
Sometimes one part of it glows. Why is that?
oh, you can tell. That's amazing.
It's hard not to.
Oh, right.
Is it a secret?
No, I can tell you.
Noah, my man! He's still playing around with that little toy.
Have you considered a knock-on weapon? You might actually get somewhere with that.
Oi! You deaf or what, Noah? Garvel? Noah, this is bad. Not even a peep. Don't need to pay us any attention.
Oh, please. I wasn't ignoring you. Once I finish this set, we can chat! Well, what were you saying?
Noah! For dead weight, you're a right snuffing peacock. You slippery little mudder!
Well, anything else?
You snuffing weakling!
Blast it all!
Oh, you'll get it now? Lance!
Break it up now. Didn't know you could be so petty, Garvel.
Peh. Ain't got no time for this musclehead.
Wanna say that again?
We'll settle this properly in tomorrow's trial. Move it!
Noah, are you okay? Don't let it get to you. Guys like that are the first ones to snuff it in a real battle.
No, I'm not worried about him. I really can't cool my weapon, though. I worry I'll end up being a burden.
Never thought that here, not even once.
Thanks. Kind of you to say.
It's just the truth. Where are you going?
To visit Riku, since it broke. The trial, it's tomorrow. I'm gonna need a new weapon for that. What's this?
Magic sword, Lucky 7. In distant past were 7 legendary swordsmith pon. Over course of 7 years, forged sword from 7 types of steel. No other sword like it in existing.
Magic?
Lucky 7?
Lance, pleased to give good cleave with blade and split clean in halves.
Sure about that. Better not pull some you break it, you bought it sneaky sort of deal.
Riku would never dream. Just put all of heft into mighty swing.
Weird ask. Sure. You want me to cut it? I'll cut it, I guess. Here it comes! Queen's beans! There's not even a nick in it!
Friend surprised? Indeed, is most prized of swords. Even armor of Ferronis gets sliced to itsy bits.
I think I'll pass.
Pass? So you not have need for?
Yeah, it's too strong.
Noah want Lance and friends to kick buckets?
No, what the spark?
Same as letting friends die.
No, it's not.
If friends not fight, cannot survive.
Sure, but I don't need to use your sword.
Then, why Noah not call blade?
It's not out of choice, I just can't.
False. Riku see through like transparent. Noah can call blade. Just no big desire of fighting spirit.
Riku?
Hey, is he serious? Noah? What the? All this time? Huh?
If death is not option, should live. Only way is fight like life depends. Thinking of self alone is way of coward. Though, Riku no feeling well.
I'm afraid.
Of fighting, you mean?
Of this world. It's so brutal and relentless. And I'm afraid of what we might become.
Mate,
Oh ho ho! Riku knew Noah was hero material.
Huh?
It true this sword possess incredible power. Might even rob enemies of many much lives, yes. But only those who understand nature of terror have right to wield. Quoth Masterpon of Riku anyhaps. So, if Noah can call blade now, can still keep Lucky 7, maybe in some kind of disguise. In different words, can turn it into sheath.
Sheath?
Can use it in fights like normal. But if ever push come to shove, time will come when Noah truly need Lucky 7's strength. Then is only matter of drawing.
When I truly need its strength.
Exact. If no one never lose sight of that feeling, one day such time surely come.
That is, if I can master it.
If fail to master, just give back. Can pick out different one.
Ah, right.
Please not to feel specially indebted to Riku. Just take. No need for overthinkings.
Okay, I accept your offer. Oh, and Riku,
What is?
mind if I change the name?
Meh?
Lucky 7 just isn't doing it for me.
Ah.
So, what name did you end up picking?
Huh? Name?
Uh-huh. You don't want to say? Or what? Is it that embarrassing?
No, it's not embarrassing. That's not it.
I'm getting strong emotional vibes here.
I wouldn't say emotional, per se. Rather, something I miss. Yeah. You know, you're the second one that's noticed this weapon.
Really? Is that something special?
It is.
And the first? Who was it?
She's incredible. And we owe her our lives.
Changing the time. You can change time now. You have gained the power of temporal manipulation. Congratulations. Yeah, you can change your time to whatever you want. You wanna go around Ionios in the day? There you go. You now have the ability to change time. I'm going to change the shortcut and put that on my A button. This is the setup I normally play with. Area map, quests, saving, and changing time. It's the most useful utility for shortcuts that I have found. So, let's continue on. I've felt like of recently that we get so little done in these episodes. Like, we walk from we go from that outcropping over here and then back, and then the episode's done. It's like, I feel like we get so little done, so we'll push this a little further. Nil Valley. Let's see what's in store for us here.
This'll be sketchy.
Yeah, agreed.
What friends afraid of, hmm?
I'm seeing signs of patrols. Was it Colony 4?
Colony 4.
Colony of bad but elites, led by a commander of great repute. Whole rest of Kevis acknowledge their superiority.
Are you certain? This is Nil Valley.
Right. Like Riku said.
But how can this be? How can their zone of control extend this far out?
Huh? Anyone feel that?
A quake?
No, it's...
Over there!
You monsters!
Us monsters?
Noah, look!
That's Ethel.
You said Ethel. You mean Silvercoat Ethel.
You know about her?
Even in Agnes, the name has spread far and wide. Silvercoat Ethel. A veteran soldier unmatched in strength. People would whisper about how she felled 3 colonies at once with just 100 troops.
Yeah, but this is Ethel.
We know her name, so?
So, she helped us out once before. She was strong, but kind. She could still help. Noah?
It might not work, but
Noah!
it's all right. Ethel! It's me! Noah from Colony 9! You know us! You saved us back in Colony 14! You praised my blade! You must remember!
You say I helped you? In Colony 14?
You did!
Really? I've no recollection of helping you!
This is far from all right.
It's pointless.
Sorry. I thought I could convince her. Should have known it wouldn't work.
Taking cover. Bad move.
Very well done, Ethel. I do so love your loyalty. Now, the enemy is before you. Chase them to the ends of the world. Not a single one of them can escape.
What kind of place is this?
Well, it looks like we are in some serious trouble right now. So, I think, even though I said we'd push it a little longer, these cutscenes run very long. So whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time, where we deal with all of this trouble. See you later.